And the wheel spacers are then going to give you an even wider footprint. They're going to fill those arches nicely, and by moving the wheels outside of everything, you're going to get an increased turning circle, which isn't fantastic on the Discovery as standard. So make sure you go to the trouble of adjusting all the stops and getting it changed so you do get a full turning circle, much more articulation off-road. So there is definitely a reason for doing what we're talking about here. It's not just purely to look really aggressive. But these wheel spacers, again from LR Parts, they're available in silver or in black. The quality is really nice. They're nicely machined, considering it's a part that's not really seen, because obviously your wheel is going to be covering this. They've gone to a lot of trouble to make them really nice. It's such a shame that you have to cover them up. So basically everything's in the kit. Now you would actually remove your wheel as standard and keep the wheel nuts that you've got, because these ones on here, they will actually sit on your existing studs on your hubs, and they'll sit in there, and then you'll use your previous wheel nut, your existing wheel nut, on these new studs when you put the wheel over the top. That's going to fill those arches really nicely, and it's going to give you better articulation, and it's just going to give it a really nice aggressive stance. Now you might find once you've done these and you've done some green laning, you've done some off-roading, maybe done some pay and play days, and you haven't got quite enough ground clearance, you can then go to the next stage of doing perhaps a slight lift on the vehicle, and you've got all the groundwork already done, because you've got the extended wheel arches, you've got the wider platform. That's going to give you a much more capable vehicle off-road. So you don't have to do it all at once. You can do it in stages, and as you learn and progress with the driving off-road and on the green lanes, you can just change the vehicle as you go along, which is great.